Hello and good morning. My name is John and I am back into Fallout 4. When we last left off, I was hanging out and got killed by a Deathclaw. It happens. So load back in. I did do some inventory maintenance and some ferrying back and forth of stuff. And Sanctuary is now up to... Let's take a look. Come on. 8 people. So our defense is rocking, everybody's happy. But we need to get back on the road. So we're going to do some actual quest stuff here. So a quest here to handle the Oberlin Station Raiders. So I'm going to do just that. This is where we died in an explosion of Deathclaws. So I'm going to warp to Oberlin Station. And as much as I want to check out the brewery, I'm actually going to go towards the quest location. It's so tough sometimes to keep on track of stuff. There. Keep working that farm. I'll be back. Beautiful day here in the wastes. I guess it's autumn, maybe spring. It's hard to say. As long as it's not nuclear winter. Wait a second. That's a gear. Oh no. I could go to the quest or I could go to this gear over here. Gear means vault, doesn't it? Dogmeat, that's radioactive water. What are you doing? Oh gosh, Dogmeat, don't. Ugh. You're gonna smell like wet dog for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, I know I said I was going to go for the quest objective, but there's a vault. And I kind of need to go to vaults. This is how open world games always happen. You want to go one place and then you see 3 other places you want to go. We're so close, it's like right here. Vault 81. I don't see anybody. There is an automatic camera here. You know, I'm sure this is fine. I'm just, you know... Your lights were a little broken, so you know, don't worry about it. I'm not breaking in. Kind of a mix of tech here. Head into the vault. Hello, I'm from 111. Lunchbox. Yes, open the vault.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button.
Shiny red button.
But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
All 111. Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business
Probably just gonna loot everything.
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone think again.
Bless you.
Who is it, Edwards?
Overseer.
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
No quests. I need details.
Depends. I need more details.
Fair enough. Fusion cores. 3 to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
I got like 9 of them.
What do you need them for?
I'm no engineer, but I've been told we need them to help supplement our power generators. So if the task seems trivial to you, I assure you, it's very important to us.
Done. I happen to have exactly what you need.
Really? Well then, by all means, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
I'm gonna loot everything. My dog can come in too, right? He doesn't need to bring 3 power cores.
Everyone's working hard right now, pal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Ah, steel. Whoa.
As you'll soon. Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
Excuse me, Overseer?
Ready to talk now? Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourselves so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Dog meat is photobombing this conversation.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty
Hey,
is to
dog
these
meat.
people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
How often do you end up trading with the outside?
More often than you may think. A couple of times a month, I'd say. It also helps us keep up with Commonwealth news. And the fusion cores? You do have them, don't you?
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
Haha.
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If she's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure she's chosen her friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
I mean,
Settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the west there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe the not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for.
it's a great radio broadcaster.
And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. This is Johnny Mercer singing about personality.
We keep the
you got
vault
it.
safe.
You appreciate it. It's not necessarily common.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here?
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
It's interesting that the vault's been around for 200 years, meaning that they've been breeding in here for 200 years. That people have very distinct accents
She runs
still.
a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
All this stuff says red. I would steal it, but what does it say? Unrusted tin can. Wow, fancy. Don't know why they're so caught up with me trying to steal everything. It's not like I would steal everything. There's gotta be something I can steal, otherwise people won't believe me that I was here, right? That's how it works.
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
It's cool.
Excuse me.
Now
Excuse.
that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself. Hope you're not making any trouble.
Don't want it. Alright. Jerk. Oh, right. Sorry. It's an elevator.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Just drink all your water. Just waste it. There you
Careful, outsider.
go. Outsider? Oh, and it crashed. Bethesda games. Well, crap, I gotta go through all those conversations again. Loop.
Hold it right there. Vault 81.
Vault 81.
Yeah,
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
we get plenty of scouts.
Mhm.
Everybody wants to ensure the
I got it.
all one.
What's with the third degree?
It's called
Uh-huh.
Who is it, Edwards?
ma'am.
Sure.
Want someone? Sorry about for a newcomer.
Depends.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
Fusion cores.
Done. I happen to...
Really? I'll be down to.
Alright. Catch him back up. Get in there, dog meat.
And my guys have been working double for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now. Think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing right here.
Overseer.
Ready to talk now? Here, we pride ourselves. We'd like to be.
Mm-hmm. I'm impressed you maintained a successful...
Thanks. But some here would.
Aren't you curious about...
Of course.
Right?
We receive it. That's why. Speaking of.
How up?
More often. It also. And the fusion?
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Now,
Ma'am,
I'll allow. If you.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior.
Another outsider. What they let you in for.
Wow, aren't you,
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened a vault to your kind.
Whoa.
What do you have against outsiders?
All outsiders do is take advantage of you. And nothing but selfish animals.
How do you know? Did something happen?
Let's just say I learned my lesson the hard way.
Ooh.
Don't you have someone else you can bother?
Nope.
Seriously? I don't want to talk.
Dog meat. Give her a hug.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything. Man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's all so unpredictable.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun.
Oh, they're
I
nice.
can't even say if our security has seen any real combat. But with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
See you, Neil. Alright.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Ashes, where you going?
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're
Damn
here.
it.
Can't imagine
There's not
becoming
gonna
like
like
many
this.
daughters in the Commonwealth.
Alright, you got nothing to say. Alright, so we will quick save before using this elevator.
We keep the vault safe.
And we made it, okay. Oh, dog meat! Come here, you. Oh, you're in stealth mode too. We're both stealthing. I gotta steal something.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
I never met anybody from the Commonwealth before.
Good lord, your eyebrows.
Show you around. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
If you're that cheap, get it. You can find your own way around.
Austin,
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food. Bet you wish you took the tour now.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Again? But I need
She's
your
looking
help
pretty
here.
bad in there.
hey there.
So, you're the new gal. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
What do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long.
Man.
We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way. Please, you haven't needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
A lot of bourbon here, lady.
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like
You're
crazy.
really dirty.
Some days
whole-
it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Hulk, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Oh, there's a cat?
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
Why not? It's good to talk about things.
Well, I just hate to dump all my problems on someone I just met. I'm sure compared to the Commonwealth, marital issues are so trivial.
I'm glad to help. It's worth the experience.
It's all right. You can tell me.
I really shouldn't. Thanks for asking. Let me know if there's anything I may be able to help you with.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and
Do
ends.
they use bottle caps down here? They do, which is weird. So that's above ground furnishing. All this stuff is so expensive. That's a nice gun. Overseer.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
No, I haven't.
Excuse me, Overseer?
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here. If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Alright, nothing there.
Everything's under control.
I heard we had a traitor in today.
Excuse me, excuse me.
Seeds. I'm eating the seeds.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin. And I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Undamaged sugar bombs.
Somerset, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew.
Hey.
You try telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart.
It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer. But I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the common, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the taste.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easy. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. While my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that, well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but variety, let's just say it's more than
I have all sorts of cooked meats you can have.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth. A few people. We don't care for her. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got
Her head looks
on the
small
clothes
compared to her
these
neck.
days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you got.
Something's bound to sound good.
Corn. Real corn.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I gave some fusion cores to the Overseer.
Fusion cores? Must be for something high-tech. I was hoping for a crate of mute fruit myself. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
Something is afoot here.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. I want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
For a meal? Or just a quick snack?
We already talked.
All right. Maybe I'll see you later then.
I'll be damned.
Your pit boy ever act up on you?
You really shouldn't smoke in a controlled environment, buddy.
Huh?
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
She did. And now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, the months and you come back and see me. I'm off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
Ooh, that mirror just
You need
disappeared.
a doctor. Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center.
Hey there.
They can patch you up.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
I'm in your salon right now.
After living in the vault, I can't imagine trying to make a living back out there in the Commonwealth. If the Overseer hadn't let me
Are you trying to walk out? And that way I can't interact with you? Yeah, just walk out when the customer's in your place. Whatever. And push my dog too. See if I care. Jerk. Someone knocked over your stand too. People here are real jerks. Wait, hold on. These carrots aren't stealing? Well then, I will take all of this. Those are stolen. Alright.
We keep the vault safe.
Residential. Oh man, this place is huge. Classroom. Nothing going on here. Empty milk bottle is stealing. Alright. Reactor. What's the worst I can have when I go into the reactor? A lot of cigarettes. Nobody can get into the Overseer Oblate's terminal. The password might be corrupt. I can't make sense of the thing. I finally convinced Overseer to let go and let me set up a new terminal. Olivet probably was hardly ever using that thing anymore. It does anything important on it.
Security's too tight.
There's always something going on, you know? It's never that simple. Oh, hey, buddy.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. Hey, remember what I said.
Hey,
Tina.
outsider.
Hey, outsider.
You lost?
Do me a favor.
No trading going
If
on
my
down here.
good-for-nothing brother asks you
man.
for Jet,
My
tell him
hands
to
are
buzz off.
shaking.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms, not because Bobby screwed it up.
Dog
I
meat,
admit,
you're the best.
I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless house.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Where am I?
Generator room, can't you tell? Look, I'm not even sure if you're allowed in here. Most of the trading's done in the atrium. I can tell you how to get back if you want. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my head.
You're standing right next to her. Like, guys, just talk about your problems.
Hey, Tina.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Hey, Bobby.
Tina doesn't know what she's talking about.
You guys,
Ain't nobody gonna catch me doing this stuff.
just talk. The wooden blocks up here say LOL and BS.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
A whole lot of nothing going on. Hey, Dr. Pensky.
Hey.
Is it nighttime? Am I? How do I know what time of day it is?
It's hard not to take my work home with me, but I promised Austin.
Dr. Pensky.
I'll have to tell Glenn I'll be needing more fertilizer.
Okay.
It's good to be out of the lab. I'll have to remember to drop off that lamp before work tomorrow.
Must be nighttime.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
I'm not wearing a vault suit.
Hello, Holt.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working. Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
It is 1:24 a.m. Why is there corn in the bathroom?
Katie Finn is the teacher here at 81. Stop by her class. She's big on learning from outside.
Guess I need to find a bed and sleep till morning.
Yeah, for some real time off.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Is it boring here in the vault?
No, I love teaching these kids. But it's not the same as fighting to survive. Would you mind talking to my class about life in the Commonwealth?
Sure.
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Hey, Katie.
I'm looking forward to what you'll have to say.
Can I take a nap?
Poor Erin. Her cat lives in the Commonwealth.
Excuse me. You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. That's all. I have work to do.
Okay.
All these people working hard. Makes an old man feel bad.
If you want a good meal, stop by the Sunshine Diner tomorrow.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Dr.
I
Forsyth.
hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor.
Sure.
Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Sit to donate blood.
Sit there. This will only take a sec.
That's not my arm. You're just taking blood out of the air.
Hardly hurt a
That
bit.
didn't. You didn't even stick me. That didn't hurt.
This will be a great help.
Doctor, you're a bad doctor.
I need to get these prepared immediately.
You're a bad doctor. Oh, I can wait. All right.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
Dr. Forsyth?
As the doctor of Vault 81, I expect a certain amount of respect.
What? I gave my blood and I said Dr.
Hope we
Forsyth.
have enough gauze.
Oof. That's what I think of you, doctor. Just pushes papers around. Blood.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
No bullet wounds or broken bones today.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No trouble with radiation today, Doc.
Good. Keep an eye on it, though. What else?
No crazy partying or anything like that.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Actually, never mind, Doc.
Fine. Come back later.
Do you mind if I sit at your computer and hack it?
Nice.
Excellent health, bronchitis. Mark Somerset, poor, 2 bouts of anemia, kidney disease, good, dementia, DeLuca, chems. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
Nice bip, boy. Whatever starts acting up when you see Alexis, chill.
guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the comic. Someone has tried to steal it.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
Sure, I'd love to tell a story.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Yes.
Deathclaws are very dangerous. Huh. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
I was shot up pretty bad by the raiders that had my friend Preston trapped.
But you were still able to rescue him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor!
Wow. Dog meat.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
I was hurt pretty badly. Preston and I finally killed it.
Wow.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you.
Is it a Pip-Boy?
Here.
Oh, I'm a comic book. Cool.
Hello, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many
We've
adventures
met twice
with
before.
them.
Okay. Been down there.
Damn it. She's holding the bridge.
Where is that person?
The work never ends in Vault 81.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Everything's under control.
Alright.
Huh?
There's gotta be more going on here, but I don't have any leads.
Boy, ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy.
If you're hungry, Maria can rustle you up some chow.
Classroom.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
You're still here?
Holt?
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
Need to check the water pumps again.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Huh?
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that the Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a return?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
I don't need a haircut.
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, gunners are taking over.
Heard any good rumors?
They say Holt is running around with his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. Never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
Not interested.
All right, then. come back if you change your mind.
Whoa. Just ate your broom.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning.
Okay,
but
I'll
I
try
need
it.
a test subject to try it.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Okay, so eat the fruit.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It's fine.
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Alright. Oh gosh, I don't know anything about plant science.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Where's the Overseer?
Won't be able to hack this.
There's always something going on. Some nefarious thing, but got no leads.
Don't try it.
Officer.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Alright, alright.
Stay safe.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
See you, Vault 81. I'm sure we'll be back.
So you're the reason the patrols are double today.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
If only the Commonwealth wasn't so dangerous, I'd love to see more of it.
Excuse me.
I heard Diamond City is very nice, tucked behind some walls. Sounds safe enough.
We keep the vault safe.
Hey.
Leave me alone. I've got work to do.
Well, a little uneventful there, but that was Vault 81. And with that, I'm going to make this video end. Cheers.